story of building the pyramid, if you want to take a photo, just tell me.
Okay.
Yeah, tell me. And tell the driver to speed slowly if you want. Yeah, it's okay. We're going to the behind this the Nile River, and this is the museum. But we will start into the Giza pyramids and papyrus, and after that we will end our tour here into the Egyptian museum. Okay. Well, to know the story for the pyramids, we found a papyrus sheet belonged to one of the workers who worked in the past to build the pyramids. His name was Emery. From this papyrus, we know the way that they built this large building. He wrote that we start to imagine what we want to be exist, which is will refer one day to the king. The king is sleeping here. By the way, pyramid not just building, a great building, but for the ancient time, it's tomb. For us, we found sarcophagus inside, but when we started to study and know everything, we found that for them, this is house of eternity. They believe in afterlife. I will come again to the life. I need not just a place to sleep forever, but I need a palace for my second room. So from the papyrus we know everything. We will go now to the papyrus and look at this one. Take photo for this. This is obelisk, belonging to the ancient Egyptian civilization. And here the revolution of 2011.
Guys, here is the big ass, long ass Nile River. For sure, isn't it the longest or biggest river in the world? And shout out to my man. Wait, let me. Oh yeah, we're on a tour right now. That's the tour guide. Here's the driver. Wait. What is your name?
Muhammad.
And where are you from?
Egypt.
Egypt.
I love you, Egypt.
Shout out to Muhammad from Egypt.
Okay, wait, quick. If you haven't seen my last video, then you should go watch it. If you have seen it, then you remember me talking about how, like, goated the tours are here in Egypt, and how, like, if you're gonna go do, like, all the sightseeing things in Egypt, you should do them through, like, a tour guide or, like, somebody who lives there and can, like, set you up on a tour rather than just going and doing them on yourself. And I was telling you because, like, a lot of the tours I was going on, people were, like, buying me food or, like, taking me all these places and, like, driving me around to, like, get lunch and stuff. It wasn't just, like, them taking me to a place and just tell me about it like you would on other tours. It was much more like personal and inclusive than other tours. Anyway, to get at that, but the two people you just saw before I even like got in the car to like go on this tour, them like you're about to see in this video and what I'm doing in this video, them two took me to go get like a free Egyptian breakfast. Like, what other tour are you going on where they're going to take you to get like their local breakfast and it's completely free because the locals just love the people so much? So yeah, okay, and back to the video. Also, just the two of them were hella friendly and nice the entire time.
Hi.
Where are you from?
America.
Welcome here in Egypt. My name is Muhammad.
No, guys, not to get confused with the last Muhammad. This is a new Muhammad. And if you didn't know, you're probably about to meet like 30 different Muhammads because they're all Muhammad. And to any Egyptian who's watching this right now, let me guess, your name's Muhammad too.
Okay, Jaylan.
Jaylan.
Yes.
Nice to meet you. I'm the local guide here. I'm going to explain to you how in ancient Egypt they made first paper in the history, papyrus paper, out of papyrus plant. And then I explain to you the most famous stories in ancient Egypt. After that, I give you time to have a look. If you would like to buy something, you're welcome. If you don't, you're welcome.
Gotcha.
Before we start, we have welcome drink. It's our hospitality. We have tea, coffee, hibiscus, water, Pepsi, 7-Up.
And see, guys, this is that Egyptian hospitality that I be talking about. The Egyptians are some of the most nicest, most hospitable, just, yeah, people that I've ever met. Like, anywhere you go to in anybody's house or building, they always just offer you free food or free drinks. Like, where else in the world do you get that experience?
7 up.
Okay, up or down? That's papyrus plant, papyrus. It's an aquatic and tropical plant. It needs a lot of water, high temperature to grow. That's why it grows at the banks of River Nile, growing until 5 or 6 meters. In ancient Egypt, they used it to make that paper. First paper in the history.
Sorry for all the interruptions. Just gonna make sure you guys are getting like the full details and stories. This papyrus paper is like basically the first paper ever invented. But like if you ask Google, it will say that like people in China invented the first paper. Like basically the papyrus paper is like the first writing materials, like the first thing people were like writing on. But it's not like true paper in the sense that like how we think of paper today. I guess that was invented by China, but this is like the first thing that people used to like write on basically. So kind of the first paper.
We cut it according to the size we need, big, medium, small. For example, I do small size, like this one. First you remove the green part, like that. The green part, strong, flexible. They use it to make sandals, baskets, hats, mats, boots, some decorations. For making paper, we use the white part, the internal part. We cut it in slices, like that. This slice is breakable, easy to cut. They use that tools, we hammer it like this way, to get water out. Use rolling pin, like that. To get water out, like what you see, to make the slices. Strong, flexible. After that, we put it in water 6 days to be white, like this color. 1 week to be yellow. 2 weeks to be brown. And then we put it between 2 pieces of carpet, horizontal and vertical lines, like this way. 1 by 1, 1 horizontal, 1 vertical. It must be same size, same colors, like this way. To the end, and then we cover it. We put it under press machine. Eh? واحدة 7. Under press machine for another 6 days. After 12 days, 6 in water, 6 under the press. We have paper. There is paper in the human history.
The oldest paper.
That's the oldest paper in all the world.
Oh, guys.
Strong paper.
The oldest paper in the world.
Flexible, like what you see, you can roll it easily. Even it's waterproof, no? Touch it from down, touch the bottom. Waterproof.
Waterproof paper.
And washable. When we draw something or bend something, if we do mistake, we can erase it. Remove it and made it again to be special art, like what you see around you. Any normal paper, if we do that, it will be damaged.
Yeah.
Papyrus, no. Only papyrus. More you wash, more stronger. Look. Touch it. That's the glue. You feel it? Natural glue. Look at the slices, like what I told you. The lines. Horizontal and vertical lines, like what you see. That's not damage. Do you like magic?
Sure, let's see.
Look. Some water, it will stick back together. Just keep it like that to dry, and then we can use it again.
Abracadabra.
After we made paper, artists take it to made all by hand. All of this painting around you, free, handmade, hand painted. The place here, governmental place, under control of government. If you would like to buy something, we give you our guarantee, government guarantee. We give it you a nice tube like this one, easy to carry. From outside, we give you our stamp, government stamp.
Guys, let me know that the eyeballs follow you. Low key, low key.
We have section.
Guys, peep the fit. Tell me this bandana isn't fire as shit. I swear this bandana is fire. But yeah, let's look at some Egyptian paintings. Yes, currently on some like cool little private tours. So shout out to the guy at my hotel who sort of organized the whole thing. Bro, I don't know the map.
Anyone you like, write the number, surprise number.
Okay. Okay. Thank you. Guys, we need to do some math real quick. Hold up.
Cheops, Chevron, Macaroons. Giza area is about 12 kilometers around. 12 kilometers around you see 9 pyramids, 3 large and 6 small. This is 3 large and you see 6 small is here. 3 small here is going for Cheops. Another 3 small here, some from Macaroons. In front of this one you see the Sphinx. In front of the Sphinx, temple for the Sphinx, and you go to the side, you see the graves and the cemetery. The graves and the cemetery, this for the people who is working the pyramid. This for the worker people. With people's life from here is buried here. This for 2000 BC. Around the pyramids, and then you go to the panorama view. Panorama view from here to here, about 2 kilometers into the desert. When you go to panorama, you see all the pyramid in one street line. Around all this and come back here. Also from this place you have one man you go with you, show you everything and then you bring it you back here.
Yeah, I will give this to you.
Sure.
But it's recording.
Okay.
After, before when you go inside the area, put this in the bag because it's not allowed to go inside with this camera.
Inside where?
In the area. You can put it in the bag because عشان ما يدفعش تذاكر كمان ليها وبتاع. ماشي؟
يعني تقصد يسيبها لي هنا؟
ها؟
هيسيبها لي هنا؟
لا خليها معايا يحطها ما معاش
شنطة دي شنطة تحطها فيها؟
ما معاش شنطة وإذا مش هتقدر تديها شنطة حطها في غرفة الكاميرا وخلاص يلا اوكي
انت ادريها لي. It's recorded now.
Yes,
Yeah.
it's
هو الشيء
recording.
بتاع البوز اللي عليها دي.
هو يشيل دي
هي بتصور ها؟
هو بيصور فيديو
هو كان بيصورنا وهو اشرح
عادي ده هو عايز يعمل بروفا
Lean back.
Check any paper here. Check any paper here. Yes.
خالد والنبي بقول له حرص على حاجتك يا خالد
Okay, you can hand me this.
Yeah.
Before you go, you bring this out. Back, okay?
Okay. Guys. We're riding a camel. Humpback, 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 humpback. This thing is high as hell too, bro. I feel like it's at least like 3 feet, bro. Big ass camel. Look at me, bro, riding camels. I'm so cool. How did people get up these back in the day? How did you even know you could ride this thing? The thing is so big. I feel like I would have been scared. But yes, we're paying $20 by an hour, which to me feels expensive as shit.
Okay, hindsight, I don't think $20 is that bad. Because if you think about it, it's like the guy, I mean, one, you get to ride the camel the whole time. The guy has to take you to the pyramids. He walks you around the pyramids. He'll tell you some history if you ask. He'll help you take pictures. And like, bro, it's $20 just for like an hour. But the problem is, it's probably gonna take more than 1 hour, so it's probably gonna take like 2 hours. So it's like $40, 2 hours. I mean, like realistically, it's not that bad actually. The more I think about it, I don't think it's that crazy.
Let's hope we do things quick, and that he doesn't drag me around and about. And apparently I can't have my camera here. Can't have my camera anywhere, bro. I couldn't really have my camera out in the paper place either, but I got to try to somehow record for y'all. Hide the shit, but like the microphone is just so big and obvious. So maybe I'll have to like take off the microphone or just record on my phone, because that's easier. The fact that they just have camels just like going through their street is freaking crazy to me. And you can see the pyramids. It's that first person point of view. Why camels lay like that?
See, guys, like another thing I can say that is like useful about like having like a tour guide or like somebody like taking you to the pyramids, like getting into them, like it's kind of confusing and it's not the most simplest thing, especially if you don't speak Arabic. Like the people there probably spoke English. I didn't know because this guy like talked for me, but like it's not the most simplest thing to figure out. And it's like you have to like buy your ticket to get in, and you have to like give, I can't remember what it was, but like something else, like to prove, like to show that you're like allowed to like go in. And like, because yeah, like I don't know, basically it's like you need like paperwork or something, I don't remember. All I know is this dude like took my money and then like my, I don't know if it was my ID or the other thing, and I swear he just like ran, like there was like a long line. Homie took that shit, just ran up in front of everybody, shoved his arm through the like window where like the lady was, and just gave her my freaking the cash and like the ID or whatever. And then like I got my ticket and my ID back, whatever. But like homie, like he just full skipped the entire line and gave no shits, cause like everyone's like yelling through the window, like trying to get through, and he just went in there, shoved his arm through the freaking window, and just like, yeah, like, we didn't have to wait or nothing. So again, it's useful having people, I feel like, in Egypt.
Guys, the Egyptian pyramids and the Sphinx.
You know how many pyramids here?
How many? 9.
6 small and 3 big.
Guys, definitely probably could just went here for cheaper by myself and walked around like these people, but okay. It's crazy to think that like back in those days they built these like perfect pyramids just as like tombs basically. They thought they were gonna like, I don't know, live forever, I think, or something like that. Eternity. They wanted to rest for eternity, or something like when they came back they wanted it to be in some grand place. But yeah, I have also been told like there are some crazy facts about these pyramids, like somehow all these stones perfectly make a point that they somehow stacked all those years ago, and like they like align with like true north and south or something like that. And there are some crazy facts.
How about
about these here pyramidos. Because apparently it's for like, I think the king and his two sons or something like that. And the smaller one, thank you. Then the smaller ones are for like the queens, I think. Something like that. Maybe he will inform me. Like in Egypt for like a week. But after this I go to Luxor. Yep. So far so good.
Okay, wait, quick. Here are 5 of the more interesting facts that I found about the Great Pyramids for any of those who would like to know some interesting facts about them. 1, the largest pyramid, like of the pyramids, the Great Pyramid of Khufu, is made up of approximately 2.3 million limestone blocks, each weighing around 2.3 tons. And the blocks were gotten from like Luxor and other cities that are like 410 miles away, if not even farther. And apparently, like, they got the blocks from like quarries around that area and then sailed them down the Nile River to where the Great Pyramids are, because apparently a branch of the Nile back in the day used to run there, and that's how they supposedly got the blocks to there. But the fact that they got 2.3, it consists of 2.3 million limestone blocks, and they each weigh around 2.3 tons, and this was done thousands of years ago when there was like no technology to help them do this. The next point, the texts carved into the pyramids are the oldest known religious texts in the world. The next point, the Great Pyramid points to true north with an accuracy better than 1/15 of a degree, and the other 3 faces point to the other cardinal directions. Next point, if you divide the perimeter of the base of the Great Pyramid by the height, you get 2 pi, for all of you who remember using pi in like geometry and trigonometry, with less than a 0.01% error. 0.01. And then lastly, it is the last wonder of the ancient world. If you remember, like, here I'm at the 7 wonders of the world. Well, there's the current 7 wonders of the world, but before these ones, there were like the original 7 wonders of the world, or they're now known like as the 7 ancient wonders of the world. And of those, the Great Pyramids was one of them, and it's the last one that's still standing. Also, side note, I believe the Great Pyramid of Giza was the tallest building in the world for like 2,000 years or something crazy like that, also as well. Or maybe it was like 4,000.
Are you going to give me some history lessons?
You want some history?
Yes.
Okay. Why not, man?
Why not?
Why not? You see the pyramid on top there?
Mm-hmm.
It's like the stone before, now all stones fall down. Here you have a 9 pyramid, 9.
Mm-hmm.
6 small and 3 big.
Mm-hmm.
The first one is Cheops, second one Kefren, and third one Macrinus.
Okay.
Then Cheops, 3 pyramids small here. This is for the queen.
Mm-hmm.
Side here.
I
We
seen.
have 3 pyramids with children.
Uh-huh.
The stone from the pyramid, they come from Luxor, all the way to here.
From Luxor to
By
here.
Luca, by the river.
By the river.
Yes.
I was told.
Yes. Each pyramid is for 100,000, you know?
Mm-hmm.
You see the pyramid on top there, also like stone fall down because earthquake before all the time. And all the grave is the people work in the pyramid for the worker. When the people die, you bury them here, you know? Now take everything somewhere here. And when the pyramid inside, nothing inside.
Mm-hmm.
Now go see start the pyramid, after go ahead there, can take picture all the pyramid one line.
Okay.
Nice view. Alright?
Okay.
Be happy.
Be happy.
Yes.
And how long did it take?
30 years in the pyramid. 30 years.
How many years?
30 years.
30 years.
10 years they bring the stone, 10 years they cut the stone, 10 years they make the pyramid like this. It's a stone like a 4 ton and a half.
Uh-huh.
Yes. Oh wow.
That's crazy. Why?
Say wow.
All this just for a tomb.
Tomb for the king.
Uh-huh.
That person.
be a king like. The king, what was his name?
The first one is Cheops.
Cheops.
Second one Khafre. And third one Macarius.
Uh-huh.
Pyramid like a same family. Grandfather, grandson, and son.
Cheops. Ah, the whole family got a tomb. Guys, I want to be a king like them. I want to have people who will spend 30 years building crazy temples. I'm trying to go down like this,
And
guys.
the Sphinx only one stone, one piece, only one stone. Sphinx only one stone, you know?
Mm-hmm.
One piece. The face like a man, hair like a woman, body like a lion. You know why I make the Sphinx?
The Sphinx.
Yeah, you know why I make the Sphinx?
I think the lady told me to like guard over
Like
the
a guard to
temples.
pyramid, yes. Like a guard.
Yeah.
Look up to the pyramid, you know?
Mm-hmm. Guys, when I die, I want y'all to build me one of these.
This is the highway to bring the stone.
Ah,
By Faluka, by the river.
by the river.
Yes,
And what? How long ago?
like 5,000 years ago.
5,000 years ago.
For a long time.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yes, guys. When I die, build me one of these. My memorial. The workers.
Look, it's still digging in because before, look, the pyramid covered by sand before.
Mm-hmm.
Can't touch it, like touch it. You see, it's a stone like a 3 ton, 4 ton and a half. See, stone by stone.
4 tons.
More time, yes.
Was
New
each
machine.
ton.
No machine or anything.
Mm-hmm. So how did they cut them all?
The cut by cut, you know, like this side. You see, stone by stone, no anything inside.
Mm-hmm.
So which is sand behind the stone and they cut all stone up to the pyramid.
Hmm.
And this is Sahara, you know, from here to Libya, Morocco, all the way.
The Sahara Desert.
Yes.
Very nice.
You want to go down?
Huh?
You want to go down?
Down. Wait, can you take a picture first?
Yes.
And I like how you can like see the city from the desert.
Yeah.
Say hello to the camel. Hello there, camel. So beautiful, so beautiful. Bro, this damn shit hurting my ass. Thank you.
guys, if you're gonna start doing dumb shit like I was doing and running up and down the sand dunes, or just when you're in the desert in general, when you're at the Pyramids of Giza in general, make sure you're like keeping all loose items in a bag or something like that, because the people were telling me about, I was like, oh, it's my pocket, whatever. Anyway, when I was running up and down that thing, my phone fell out my pocket into the sand, and as you can see, it's just endless sand, and you know, like your phone's gonna fall like down into the sand, so it's gonna be hard to see. I didn't even freaking find it. I couldn't see it, but somehow he freaking ended up finding my phone, so shout out to him. But yeah, so just in general, don't be running up and down the sand dunes with your phone in your pocket, because it can very easily get lost in the sand. Oh my guys, almost lost my phone.
You're lucky.
It fell in my pocket and it was like buried in the sand and you could barely see the tip of it. Oh, that was almost bad. Okay guys, that pyramid is definitely bigger than this one, but I think they're about the same things. I figured I would come give y'all the pyramid close-ups. Bro, look at these stones, bro. They are fucking massive. Like, to think that they fucking, like, after they put this one down, how do they then hike this one up to get it up here? Like, this is definitely a marvel of the world. And one of the 7 wonders of the world, so you can check that off, I guess, my list, and maybe yours. You've seen it. Guess you haven't been here. But, yeah, people riding on the stones. This is definitely crazy. Oh my gosh, guys, I touched the Pyramids of Giza. I'm freaking so cool. Boom, guys. Look at me. So swag. It's crazy. Ancient pyramids. Like I'm paying by the hour, so we gotta walk through and see all the shit quickly. Yeah, guys, and apparently it's got like the head of a woman or something and like the body of a lion, something like that. It's supposed to like be the protector of the tombs, or aka the pyramids. No problemo.
You have your phone?
I got my phone.
Okay.
Thanks to you.
Yeah, still have it.
Almost got lost in the desert. Guys, say bye to the pyramid.
Okay.
There we go. What is your name?
Ismail.
And where are you from?
I'm from Egypt.
You're from here?
Yes, from here.
And what do you have to say to the people?
Oh, what I say to people?
Yeah.
I get the money from the people.
That'll work. Okay.
When I say to people, I have an option about camel horse riding. And then make it round the pyramid, like your tour when you do it. If you lose your phone, I find you again. Yes.
And how do you say peace and love in Arabic?
Habibi.
Habibi.
Ya Habibi.
السلام والمحبة. السلام والمحبة. السلام والمحبة.
Assalamu habalabatutu. Assalamu habalabatutu. Assalamu habalabapap. Assalamu habatapatapatu.
السلام والمحبة.
Assalamu habalabapatu. Perfect.